What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are back with another festival playlist, and we are in the spring season of Series 2. And starting with the photo challenge, we have take a photo of a 1965 Peel Trident at Teotihuacan. You will notice this car cannot be bought in the auto show. It can also... well, it can maybe be bought at the auction house, but I didn't find any offers at all. The way to get it is to get it here. That's the car, the Peel Trident at 45 points. So have fun getting that and then doing a photo challenge. So yeah, I can't show you right now because the likelihood that I do it all today before releasing the video is very low. I just need to get this done and get it out ASAP, but I can show you the location, and once you unlock the car, you just take the car there and take a photo. The location is fairly central, actually. It's this big pyramid here. There is also a fast travel board here next to this drag strip, and from the bottom, it's fairly far at the bottom. And well, maybe bottom right, sorta. Probably, yeah, a lot more right than left. So it's sorta bottom right in this position, and then you just need to take a photo of your car and the pyramid. It's this pyramid here that you need to get on a photo, and that completes the photo challenge. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't do it right now. Didn't find the car in the auction house, and again, there is right now no other way to get it other than obviously completing this playlist, which we are going to continue doing now with the treasure hunt, and we will jump into that in a second. Next up we have a treasure hunt, and for that we have a clue, namely I hear 25 bells ringing in the air like it's 1957. That is the Chevrolet Bel Air that you need to be driving. And you need 25 air skills or jumping skills. So the car can be bought at the auto show, so that's the easy part. And the 25 air skills, you just go somewhere on the map, really. And you see where you can maybe get some jumps, like you can see here at the edges of the map. You have a lot of spots where you can get air skills. Wherever there is a lot of bumps, because you really don't need to get ultimate air skills, you just need air skills. So it's good enough to just leave the ground a little bit. And that normally isn't too difficult. And then you just do that with that car, and that will finish the clue, and we will actually we can probably get 25 here right now. So really you just drive along the fields. Oh, there goes our skill streak. So really it's just you drive and you try to get 25. I wonder, actually I don't think it's going to show our progress on that, and I didn't count. There goes another air skill, there goes another one. So really these bumpy terrains are great for air skills, because obviously you will leave the ground a lot. And like I already said, it's not actually necessary to get any sort of big jumps, it's enough to just leave the ground slightly. Treasure challenge complete. And let's just quickly fast travel to the treasure chest. Yeah, you get an area where you need to search it, but I got the treasure chest, the treasure map, and for some reason the game decides that it's just going to show everything, even things like that, without you actually triggering it. It just does it automatically, but oh well. So on the map it's down here. at the aerodrome, right at the bottom of the map. You should be able to find it, and then you just smash it up there. It's very easy to spot in my opinion. The real question is, can you get up there? Just kind of have to drive from that direction so that you actually get up there. And that gives you some sweet money. There we go. 50,000 credits. It's a pretty interesting spot, and that completes the treasure hunt, and we will see each other with the weekly Forzathon thing. This one. And for the weekly Forzathon, we have Own and Drive, a 1992 Ford Escort RS Cosworth, intimidating, infamous, and inimitable. I think I own that already. 1992 Cosworth. 1992... 2099, 93, there it is, a Cosworth, 1992. And that should complete chapter number 1. Yeah, it's a Cosy. It is an infamous car. And we will see each other in chapter number 2. For chapter number 2, we have your 1992 Ford Escort RS Cosworth was built for one purpose, rallying. So head out and win 3 dirt trail events. What are dirt trail events? Well, you can... Whoops. My bad. You can filter. Then you put the dirt racing events on. Those are the orange ones. And then you have, like here, scrambles and trails. So the scrambles are the ones that go in circles. And the trails are the, well, the sprint races, you would say. And you have to do sprint races. So not these that go in circles, but these that, you know, end in a different place where they start. Did I make it clear enough? Right, and well, you need to win 3 of them in this car. The difficulty doesn't matter. You can use custom races as far as I'm aware. But yeah, difficulty doesn't matter, none of that matters. It's just win 3 of them in that car. You can tune the car, whatever. Just do that and we will see each other after the 3 races. And after doing the 3 races, we have your Escort RS Cosworth. Isn't a new kid on the block, but it's perfect to earn a total of 100,000 skill points. Most important thing, we only need a total of 100,000. So you don't have to do it in one. But what also helps is getting the car masteries here. So car mastery. And if you have the points, I strongly suggest getting this, because then you can stomach 1 collision and bank the skill points. Let's just grab this one because we are there. Yeah, let's get the past skills as well, and these don't really matter for that. You can do races. If you have a pass skill, then you probably should do races. You can also just smash stuff, you can get air skills, you can get drifts, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter what you do. Just drive around, smash stuff. Like the easiest thing to do is to smash things and to extend with drifts. That's the easiest way to do it. Because extending with drifts means that your multiplier stays alive, so the x3 up there goes up to x5. That means you get 5 times as many points, and basically what we need is 20,000 times 5, 400,000 points. Or if we're not at times 5, we obviously have to play a little longer. No, we are actually at 100,000 already, so I'm just going to cut that short. So as you can see, that really goes very, very quickly. Let's just stop it right here. Obviously you can continue it until however much you like. There we go, that's 136,000, and that completes chapter number 3, and we will see each other with chapter number 4. And now we are in chapter 4. Strap into your 1992 Ford Escort RS Cosworth, complete with ludicrous wing, and earn 9 stars in total from danger signs. So you take your car, you can tune it, whatever. It helps tuning it because it helps getting more stars, obviously, and you can filter here. Let's deselect everything, and then you take danger signs, and when you do whichever one you like, all of them count, and we get 9 stars in total. So that means you can do it 9 times and get 1 star. That's totally fine. You can also do it 3 times and get 3 stars each time. That also works. I picked this one for the first one, and I think I'm going to do a couple different ones because why not? I'm using my 900 street race tune. I have the 800 rally and the 900 street race tune. If you care, which you probably don't. That's 2 stars, right? Yeah, it's 2 stars. And then you can either fast travel back or you fast travel to a different one. For example, this one. So yeah, that doesn't really matter. Let's fast travel to this one, do this jump. I just wanted to showcase a couple of different jumps as well, make it a little bit more interesting to watch. That should give us 4 stars. I don't think we get 3 stars on this one. It's 1437. 1437. Yep, that's another 2 stars. Let's do this one. I know that fast traveling costs me my skill points, but I don't really care. I can get some skill points there. And you probably don't want to watch me stand around and bank the skill streak. That's not particularly interesting. You can obviously do that.
Arrived at your destination.
That didn't work. Yeah, you can rewind if something like this happens. So that's 958. That should be another 2, right? That should put us at 6. Yeah, the thing is, we are a little bit low on power, and I'm not really using the biggest run-up in the world. This will probably get a number 2. Let's take at least a little bit more. I think that's enough. So we're at 6 stars. If we get another 2 here, that'll be pretty good, right?
You've arrived at your destination.
How much do we get? Yeah, it's number 2, I think. 967. That's probably 2. Yeah, that's number 2. And what do we end on? This one? Yeah, why not? Alright, let's get up there.
arrived at
There
your
we go.
destination.
That's 1000 and that should end it. Can you please show? Yep, there it is. It's complete. That completes chapter number 4, and we will start with, I think, the seasonal danger sign it will be in just a moment. For the seasonal danger sign, we have boardwalk, which is down here, and we need to reach 249.3 feet in an A class, so max 800 rating, 701 to 800, super saloon. Now, please go by the actual in-game car classes. Just because you think something is a super saloon doesn't mean the game agrees with you. So, like I said, you go to the car and press filter, and then you can pick super saloon, and then you just look if you have something that applies. We have this one at 800. Have something else? Nope. So we already have one at 800, so I will just pick that one right away. This M4, and then we will try to get this done. 249.3 feet, A class, so like I said, between 701 and 800 rating. Obviously 800 is the best to use, because when you have strongest car, and a super saloon, and I already showed you how to make out whether you have a correct car class, and I'd say we jump right into it. I don't think this should be any problematic. This is a bit annoying, bro.
You have arrived at your destination.
293, is that enough? Yes. How much did we need? We needed 249. Yeah, that was more than enough. So that's pretty good. You should be able to complete that with most things tuned to 800. I don't think you need any specific tune code. What you can do now, obviously this is tuned for road racing, is that you give it a little bit of an off-road tune so that you get better through that area, but it really shouldn't be too big of an issue, and we will see each other with the speed trap. Yeah, I'm cheating now. So yeah, let's see each other with the Los Arboles speed trap. And the Los Arboles speed trap, we need to reach 130 miles an hour in an A-class 69 Mustang. And the 69 Mustang is the boss one, the 302. And it's a C-class, if I remember correctly, so you actually need to tune it to an A-class car, and when you're already doing that, you should tune it to an 800 rating. And you should use a road tune because, well, it's tarmac, so no point in doing an off-road tune. You don't need a super high-speed tune because we only need to reach 130 miles an hour. And let's see what we can do. Should be able to do that. Again, you shouldn't really need any specific sort of tune. Here we can easily reach where it's 150 roundabout that we reached. So it's really not too big of an issue. That completes the Los Arboles speed trap, and we will see each other with the speed zone. And for the speed zone, we have a Punto de Vista one, and that's right up here, and we need to reach 82 miles an hour, which really isn't that much, but we need to do it in a C-class pickup or 4x4. Pickup and 4x4 is one class, not two. Don't get it confused and just drive a car that is 4x4. The class is... Where is it? Here. And then it's one of these cars. You can tune whichever you like as long as you make it a C-class car. All serviceable, really. And just make sure you drive one from that class. It's not like 4x4 and you come there with, I don't know, a Lancer or a Subaru Impreza or whatever. That doesn't work. So yeah, it's one class. And like I said on the map, it's right here. We need to reach 82 miles an hour, and you should start this on this side and not at the bottom here. Really here and drive here, and let's see if we can do 82 miles an hour. This one requires a little bit of taking a leeway with the track layout. You do want to shortcut a little bit. Want to brake early here, but not too much. And you don't want to brake for this, just really drive through. You're going to lose a lot of speed here. You're just really short braking here and then getting through. This is a very, very tough one. 83 does it. But yeah, this from a driving perspective, you really want to shortcut a little bit and try to make sure you really lose as little speed as possible through these corners. So you might actually need 1 or 2 attempts more than you normally do with these speed zones or speed traps. But it's doable. It's just not the easiest one. You don't need a specific tune, but I really recommend actually taking your car to the limit of the class, so an actual 600 tune. But apart from that, there's not too much. But yeah, really just make sure you get clean through these corners and you take a little bit of a leeway with a layout, and just make sure you don't like take too many liberties, because that obviously cancels the run. And I certainly recommend starting up there, because starting down here, in my opinion, not a good idea when you're also driving uphill, which is terrible. And just make sure you carry as much speed as you can in there. Don't lose too much speed through there, and then you're just trying to get down here full steam ahead to finish it. And that completes the speed zone, and that completes everything worth showing. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.